You've probably ordered espresso countless times, a small shot. Taken quickly. Intensely flavored. Because it's everywhere. We often unconsciously attach grand meanings to it. A symbol of modern speed. Of efficiency. Of a fast-paced lifestyle. But if we describe it accurately and completely, espresso is not some monumental revolution.
Absolutely.
It is a highly practical solution to an ordinary need. Many people want a good coffee.
What can I get for you
prepared
today?
faster,
I'll try
more
the
consistently,
cold brew special.
and in a smaller volume.
The
Much of the
ritual changes so much
misunderstanding
depending
begins
on the
with the name
origin.
itself.
True. In South Asia,
Many
it's all
assume that
about the
espresso
Robusta
means
and the
fast.
filter process.
Exactly.
Associating
It's a
it with the
slower, more
English word
deliberate
express.
extraction.
In reality, within the Italian context, espresso is commonly linked to the idea of something made upon request. In
All
other
right, one
words,
flat white coming right
the
up.
coffee is prepared
Perfect. I'm
specifically
excited
for
to
you
try
at the
it.
moment you order it. Rather than brewed in a large batch and poured from a pot, the term therefore describes both the method of service and preparation made cup by cup, on the spot, and handed to the customer immediately upon completion.
Here
because
is
this
your
method
espresso.
typically involves pressure-based machines
Thank you so
and a
much.
short extraction
Cheers,
time.
Melissa.
The experience feels fast. Over time, that sensation of speed gradually became mistaken for the literal meaning of the word. If we look at history, espresso emerged from similarly straightforward logic. In the late 19th century, as cities grew denser and cafes needed to serve more customers efficiently, innovators
best
began
cappuccino I've
search
ever
for
had.
ways to shorten
I know,
brewing
right?
time
We should come
while
back here tomorrow
preserving a
before we head
strong
to the
flavor
Louvre.
profile. One frequently cited milestone is 1,884. When Angelo Moriando of Turin registered a patent for a device that used steam and pressure to brew coffee more quickly, his machine did not yet produce the modern espresso we recognize today. But it embodied a core idea using pressure to accelerate extraction from the early 20th century onward. Further refinements made it increasingly practical to prepare 1 cup per customer, made at the counter within a commercial setting.
then he
Espresso
actually said
gradually
that?
I
became
know, right.
associated with a cafe model built on
Cheers to
speed,
that.
repeatability, and efficiency well suited to the rhythms of urban life. Seen this way, espresso is not mythology. It is infrastructure, not a sacred ritual, but an engineered response to density, demand, and time. So what actually makes espresso different from other types of coffee? The answer doesn't need embellishment. Espresso differs primarily in ratio and extraction method. It is typically a small serving with a high concentration of dissolved solids in a limited volume, creating a thick and intense sensation within just a few sips. In contrast, brewing methods like drip or pour-over usually produce a larger cup with a cleaner profile, allowing flavors to unfold more gradually and transparently. Espresso is not necessarily more premium. It simply serves a different kind of experience. Because of its concentrated character in a small volume, espresso also becomes a highly practical base for milk-based drinks such as latte, cappuccino, or macchiato, since the coffee flavor remains present even after milk is added. This practicality is one key reason espresso has become central to many modern cafe menus' versatility. Another common misconception is that espresso always contains more caffeine, measured per milliliter. Espresso may indeed be more concentrated. However, because a single shot is typically quite small, the total caffeine content is not always higher than that of a large cup of filter coffee. Caffeine levels also depend on dose, roast level, recipe, and many other variables. In short, espresso feels stronger because it compresses flavor signals into a small volume, not necessarily because it delivers a dramatically higher total caffeine load. Espresso is also highly sensitive to variables, which means quality can vary significantly between cafes. Even slight changes in grind size, dosage, tamping pressure, extraction time, or water temperature can alter the flavor dramatically. If the grind is too fine, the shot may choke and taste harshly bitter, too coarse, and it may become thin and sharply sour. Uneven distribution of grounds can cause channeling, where water flows unevenly through the puck, resulting in unbalanced extraction. This demonstrates that espresso is not a kind of magic. It is closer to a technical process. When executed correctly, it is deeply satisfying. When misaligned, it can taste hollow or aggressive. That said, most drinkers do not need to become experts to enjoy espresso. They simply need a cafe with consistent standards, a flavor profile that suits their taste, and a reasonable price point.
This is exactly what I needed.
Reliability
Seriously
is
good.
one reason espresso
really
has
is.
endured.
Perfect
It
temperature,
performs
too.
its role effectively in everyday life.
Here's your
Why?
latte.
Thank you very
Then-
much.
Is espresso so popular? Again, the answer is practical. For cafes, espresso enables fast service, standardized workflows, diverse menus, and quality control through repeatable recipes. For customers, it is easy to order, quick to drink, reliably consistent, and ideal for those who want a bold experience without committing to a large cup. As espresso machine technology has improved, stability and consistency have increased, making the process even more convenient.
So how was your
Espresso does
weekend?
not
Did you
shape
finally finish the
society.
report? I
It simply
can't
appears
believe it. Look
frequently
at this
because it aligns with the
foam.
needs of modern
That's a
cafe
bold look
culture
for a Monday
and
morning
service
status
environments. If we were to conclude with a simple observation, espresso does not need to be mythologized to be valuable. It is valuable because it is simple,
Enjoy.
efficient,
Thank
and
you
functional.
so much.
A small,
it looks amazing.
concentrated cup of coffee that can be produced quickly and repeated daily. Perhaps the most peaceful way to think about espresso is to accept its proper place. Coffee remains coffee, one option among many. Our lives do not need to be burdened with unnecessary symbolism. We only need to understand clearly, choose thoughtfully, and enjoy in moderation so that simple things can remain simply what they are.